And they always use intensification on the existing centers over the expansion in an early stage. Mobility, they are all... Where are you going? There you, Pretzi. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Network hub and integrating land use and regional transport network and well-interconnected public transport in different level. Housing, these three suffer from chronic housing strategies, but it means also they are very carefully supplying the housing in a careful way, mixing use, different housing typologies, soft program to manage the area. And in terms of flagship projects, it's more mature because it's not dominated by one way. And they always have very carefully in terms of delivering the program, and they have constantly evaluation. In terms of less than successful in terms of GDP per capita, low level productivity, problem defining the niche market, historical burden, overwhelming political fragmentations. And we can see in the planning, we have fragmentation in terms of Lisbon. Berlin is compared to interrupt, even though it has a lot of ideas. And proactive is Barcelona. So that's the result. Even though the GDP per capita is not as high as the others, but it results in, it's actually right after Madrid. It's one of the highest GDP growth area. And it's urban renewal in the late stage. And this area also characterized by dominant city center, but with a sprawl character. Yes, Berlin is not really sprawl, but it has many, many sub-centers due to the historical burden. And mobility is not network hub, and even though they are trying to improve, and they are always lagging in mobility in different levels. Housing, well, inner city gentrification leads to social segregation that we can see in the three cases. Flagship projects, Berlin too ambitious, too passive, Lisbon. And Barcelona model now has been challenged also, because now they are adopting a more entrepreneurial style. Means the local participant, local community disappear by and by. So Dublin successful in terms of GDP growth because the EU subsidy cultural links with USA, and Madrid links with Latin America as well. And well-defined niche markets. In the planning, Stockholm and Madrid are proactive. Fragmentation, Dublin, because we can see, as we are speaking now, Ireland almost bankrupt. So that's actually a good point. I haven't really read that part, but we can see as a consequence, all the Dublin's have a huge crisis at this moment. There are network hubs. They are well connected in different levels, and but with the exception of Dublin. And housing, they have chronic housing shortage, and Madrid and Dublin they have issue of unaffordability. Yeah, the last one. Okay, again, the less successful. It's overwhelming. Again, the political fragmentation, low productivity rate, difficult making market niche, and Berlin is proactive yet interrupted. Milan is passive, and Rhine-Ruhr area is proactive but not integrative. Let's say. So urban form. Only exception is the Rhine-Ruhr area, and with no dominant center. So that's why I say it's inconclusive, because the top one are monocentric, the lower one is monocentric as well. So only the polycentric one is not so sure whether it's performing, whether polycentricity is really an asset for urban competitiveness. That's part I'm not sure. It's inconclusive. And the piecemeal development, Milan, Rhine-Ruhr, and too ambitious. Again, it's Berlin. Finally, you see, well, I did not really map it, but you can see all the successful cases are outside the European Pentagon, and outside this blue banana, the code. Stockholm, Copenhagen are north, and Milan, Madrid, they are here, Barcelona is here. So even some cases are worst cases within this European Pentagon. You know what European? Yeah, that's what the economic zone of the agglomerations of service sector. Okay, in general, that's it. Thank you very much. Questions?